Hello, comic book fans. Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave is back. I know it's been like a brief hiatus. There haven't been any good Walmart packs, and CBCS and CGC hadn't sent me anything. Nothing really exciting I found, but that's all changed. FedEx has been a rap-a-tapping on my door, and I've got a few CBCS and CGC guess the grades coming for you. So the first one I sent in about 10 months ago to CBCS. It is Daredevil the Target #1 by Kevin Smith and Glen Fabry. So I sent this puppy in. This is from my personal collection. Bought it in 2003, January 2003. So this book is 20 years old. Signed by Glen Fabry on April 4th, 2022. Beautiful book. Unfortunately, Kevin Smith's never finished it because he loves to do that shit. And then Brian Michael Bendis had to take over and finish what he planned on doing with Daredevil anyway in his monthly run. But I've had this book since purchase. This may or may not have been the one I read. I don't know because I have 2 copies. But this is one of the ones I'm disappointed at. I thought this was going to be a solid 9.8. 9.2. Very disappointed. It says it has some spine, which I see, which I don't believe I sent in. None of it breaks the color. So if Kevin Smith ever does a CBCS signing, God, I'm really washed out in this, aren't I? All right, I'm not this pale. If Kevin Smith ever does a CBCS signing, or there is a facilitator that can do it, I'm sending it, getting it pressed, and it should come back a 9 because that's it. But it didn't have those when I sent it, so some fat ass may have sat on it at the post office. I do not know if you can spot them. Probably can't. And then it says there's a ding on the back cover for this dude who's just insanely thrilled to have a Starburst, which is basically fucking poison. But anyway, I am happy I have this back. I don't like really sending my books out because it worries me. Like, I know I'm pretty darn sure I'm going to start taking like super duper good pics before I send it because I have a better phone now. I don't think it had that, so maybe Glen Fabry's left-handed. It was just like, but I don't know. Hand went numb, died suddenly. I don't know. But I get like that sometimes. You wake up sleeping, you're like, oh my God, I can't feel anything because I slept too hard. You're like, oh, okay. It's also old age. I'm pretty old. But I am still happy I have this back. Damn, now I can really see those and let's see. If he is left-handed, it would have been him pressing kind of hard. So, whatever. I didn't get the pressing because I thought the pressing was going to take forever. But I should have gotten it. It's only like 20 bucks more. But not a big deal. Waiting for the Smithster. So what do you guys have coming from CBCS? Or what are you sending to CGC? It's kind of the same thing, but unfortunately, if I sent this into CBCS, I'd get a green qualified label because they don't acknowledge witness signatures from them, which I think is kind of stupid. I get it. It's a business thing, but it's like, come on. Collectors. But yes, I'm not sending anything else into CBCS, just because they have only stupid ass celebrity signing, and I could give 2 shits about them. I am getting my Steranko book signature is getting graded right now, and I did a press with that, so I'm curious. And then my Shatner is still out at CBCS. And then for CGC, I just sent out The Boys #1 for Ennis and Batman 125, the silver foil variant for George Jimenez, so I'm excited for that. But that's about it. I got a lot out there, and there's a lot coming in, so I'm kind of glad I got a side hustle now. What? Let me know in the comments what you think, what you're sending, what you like. If you like this one issue that Kevin Smith does, if you think he should finally finish the Batman Widening Gyre trilogy. Kevin Smith, you better watch this and do it. Bye.